Ain't this what y'all been waiting for? Let's go. So this is a story time about the time I got kidnapped by a pimp in fucking Houston, Texas. Houston is big as fuck, crazy as hell. You make one wrong move, you could really get lost up in that bitch and nobody can fucking find you. Like, dead ass. Dead ass, nobody can find you. So back in 2000, I'ma say 16, on its way to 2017, I was dancing at this club called Lacey's, and I met this guy in Las Vegas. I met this guy, and this is before OnlyFans. This is way before OnlyFans. This is when Snapchat Premium first fucking started, okay? And when I tell y'all I hopped on that motherfucker like a I hopped on it like a He introduced me to this shit called Snapchat Premium, and me and my best friend joined his thing. And when I tell you, we was making money. We was only like 18, turning 19 years old. We was making money on the fucking internet. We made like $500 a day on Snapchat. On fucking Snapchat, bro. Not including the money we made in the club. So it was cool. So the dude was all like, I know I want you to do a shoot. We're going to make it a real thing, like a whole thing. So he has like a bunch of other girls doing the videos too or whatever. Keep listening to this shit. He has a bunch of girls doing this shit too or whatever. So he flies me to fucking Houston, gets me this nice ass fucking hotel room. We finna show some fucking snippets of this shit. So big. Cause I was a little cute itty bitty thing and I felt cool. It was my first time in Houston, all this other shit. He showed me all this shit, right? My nigga, look at my fucking room. Hold on, wait. Hey. I fucking like it. I like it a lot. Jimmy Ladies does me so well. They do me so well. So I arrive on Halloween and I go out there and I go to this club called Foxy's on Halloween. My first night at Foxy's, I made $500. It was cool. And I met this fucking guy. I wish till this day I still knew this guy and I still had his number. But you know, life fucking. We go ahead and call this customer I met John, right? So I go back to the hotel room and get ready to make content. Made my content, went to sleep. Woke up the next day, the dude that did the Snapchat Premium, he asked me, he was like, how much money you make last night? I told him. He was like, okay, I'm gonna get you a better room downtown. That way you can make more money. So I'm like, okay. So I gave him $300 to get me a better room for one night. A bomb ass fucking room. I'm 18 years old, not knowing what the fuck I was supposed to be doing, but whatever. So I'm in the room and then I get ready for work. And I go to another strip club instead of Foxy's. And I made near money. What club did I fucking go to? I went to G5. It was so hard for me to make money there because I didn't know how. Like, I didn't know how. Went to G5, made no money. Then the dude, John, ended up wanting to take me out to dinner one day. And I was all like, well, you're going to have to give me some money because I don't want to, miss work or anything. So he gave me $500 to go eat. Great guy, great guy. Amazing man. I made $700 off of him that day just to eat in his face. Texted him every day while I was out there. After that man from Snapchat gave me that room and I didn't make no money that night, and the next day, he put me in a fucking Momo, you guys. Like a shitty ass motel in Kenzie the fuck. I don't know where the fuck I was. Something I knew for sure is that I wasn't in downtown Houston and I wasn't in a nice hotel anymore. So I was just all like, okay, maybe this nigga ran out of money or something, And so that girl that I posted in my Snapchat with Cartay, she hit me up and she was like, bitch, you're in Houston. It was the World Series baseball tournament or whatever, like the fucking Super Bowl for baseball in Houston. That's when the Astros won. She was in Houston too. This bitch is on some whole shit. I didn't even fucking know, okay? I did not know nothing. So I end up calling her. She's like, oh, I'm gonna have my nigga send you an Uber to where I'm at, and you can make some money with me. And I was like, okay, cool. So her nigga sends me an Uber. I hop in the Uber. When I tell you I am in this Uber for probably 40 minutes to an hour driving, don't know where I'm fucking going, just in the car. So I end up in this area called Humble, but I call it Humble because it's spelled humble. That's how you know I'm not from Houston. So I went to Humble with this girl. Met up with her. She had a nice ass hotel room. This is the room, y'all. Hey, little bitch, doing over here. Look at that. Bitch, the TV is on the ceiling, bitch. Nice ass fucking hotel room, right? We in this fucking room, and she's all like, this was way before Backpage got shut down. Okay, this is my first time getting put onto this shit, so this is what's going on. So she's all like, we're gonna post or whatever, send me some pictures. So I sent her some pictures, and she's like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing? I was like, you told me to send you some pictures. I was like, not pictures of you. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, go find someone that looks like you and use their pictures. I was like, okay. Game. That's free game for you hoes. Don't use your fucking pictures. Anyways, so we post that night and didn't make no fucking money. We went to sleep. We smoked a blunt. We didn't get no calls or anything. So we post the next day. I woke up at 6 in the morning. She was all like, here, let me do this. Let me teach you how to do this shit so I don't have to keep doing it for you. She taught me how to do it. She taught me how to fucking do it. And so, boom, I was on. When I tell y'all I posted at 6 in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I made $1,000 before it hit 3 o'clock. Like, that was my first time touching a rack that fast and that easy. It was easy for me. So it was cool. We were having fun. This is us making our first bag or whatever. And then her dude calls or whatever and like tells, like the next day tells us, oh, you and the other girls, y'all need to go to, told us to go to Walmart and send him $460. Why $460? I do not know. So I'm sitting here thinking like, I don't want to send this nigga $460. So we go to the Walmart with the bitches and send him the money. And I'm asking her like, why are we sending this guy money? He was like, cause he took care of you. And I'm just all like, I see where this is going. I'm smart. I see where this is going. And I'm like, no, get me out of here. Eventually, we go send this nigga the money, and then he's all like, okay, you guys can go shopping, which y'all have, you know, y'all can go ahead and go to the mall. So my ass, stupid as fuck, 18 years old, not 19 years old, not even fucking thinking. We go to the mall, and I spend all my money because I'm thinking, like, I don't want to send this nigga no more fucking money. I don't want to send this nigga no more fucking money. That's all I'm fucking thinking. So we go shopping or whatever, and now we in the room hella cute in our lingerie waiting for our dates to come. Make another rack. Boom. So after we made another rack, I'm sitting here thinking like, I'm not trying to get this nigga my money. And also, I skipped a part. I told the guy from Snapchat that I went to go make some money with this girl in the hotel, right? Once I hit my rack, I stopped sharing my location with him, and I stopped texting him. And he was like, oh, I see what you own now. You know, you're not trying to come back home or whatever. I'm just like, wow, I got myself into a situation. So I'm with this girl still. We making this shmoney or whatever. So this whole time, this is when shit gets spicy. So we go to this room, and I'm telling this girl after we made our money, I'm all like, I don't want to get this nigga no money, and I don't think you should either. Why are you paying him in the first place? She's like, he's going to send us to Miami. I'm all like, bitch, the money we're making, we can send ourselves to Miami. And she was all like, you're right, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like trying to convince this girl that tricked me into hoeing with her fucking pimp to leave him. Straight the fuck up. Like, you don't need a nigga. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you giving this nigga your money? Makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense, bitch. So, we end up getting ready. I'm plotting to leave. This bitch low-key still about buddy from dates and shit. So, like, I'm plotting to leave. And she don't even fucking know it. And out of nowhere, she tells me, like, she's like, we have to go get this nigga some money again. So we go to the other hoe's room, this fucking white Mexican bitch. And we go in there with her, and she's all like, yeah, daddy said something about us having to go to the fucking mall, the Walmart again to send some more money. So me and this bitch left our purse on purpose. When we got, like, we were like, oh shit, we left our purse. So we left our purse, didn't send no fucking money, went back to the hotel room, told the lady downstairs, can we please switch rooms because we're having a problem, someone's harassing us, and we don't like it, right? So we told her about it. She was like, okay, when we have a room available, we'll switch you guys rooms. We told her this late at night, like around 1 in the morning. When I tell you, a fucking woman came banging on our fucking door, Talking about some, you hoes better open this motherfucking door. I know you bitches is in here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. She's all like, we fucked somebody's husband. I was like, no, bitch. Your nigga sent somebody here to fuck us up because we didn't pay him. She was all like, no, I don't think he would do that. I don't think he would do that. I'm like, yes, he did. So I called the front off. I told you guys that we were being harassed and this lady is at the door bothering us. Can you please send security up here? Da-da-da-da-da. So the lady eventually leaves and shit, right? Very next morning, we switch rooms, and I call the trick John. I call John, and I'm like, John, I need you to come and get me and take me to the airport, please. John ran into this girl with me one time, and he told me that he didn't feel right about her and all this other shit, and I shouldn't be hanging out with her. And he was telling me about the hotel I was at, and he was all like, why are you at this hotel? You're very far from where you were, da-da-da-da. Long story short, John ends up taking my ass, me and the girl to the airport. So the girl ends up coming with me. We end up leaving. Get to the airport, we separate, and I told myself I would never fuck with this bitch again. I would never fuck with this bitch again. She calls me a couple days later talking about some girl, tell me why I was in Florida and I got raped and robbed. And damn, karma works really fucking fast. You shouldn't have fucking tricked me. You shouldn't have tricked me into coming with you and a pimp. I'm thinking your nigga your boyfriend. It's your pimp. You tricked me into paying this nigga. You was still in my fucking trap the entire time we was in this hotel. And, bitch, you was just out of pocket as fuck. So there's that. She's like, can I come to Vegas and stay with you? I'm sitting here thinking, no. Bitch, no, don't come out here. I don't really fuck with you like that. So that's how that story ended. I stopped fucking with that pimp. I'm not gonna lie, I still follow him on Instagram and watch his shit. I think he got AIDS or cancer or something because he's just bald and skinny and he looks sick. And the moral of the story is he looks sick. And if you're in this industry and you're dancing, trust no one. Because bitches will flip. And bitches will do anything for their nigga. I stopped talking to the Chewy ladies dude. Fucking bitch from fucking Houston, all of that shit. And I learned my lesson with traveling and meeting up with people you don't fucking know. Fuck with the people that's been there with you since day one. Go to work, don't talk to nobody, and all of that shit. Because look at where it gets you. In situations.